What up, homies? Welcome to episode 13 of our Disco Elysium playthrough. As we leave the cursed commercial block behind, we realize that it's already pretty late at night and dark out, which means less foot traffic but more exploring. So we head further to the west and north and explore the residential area next to the western pier. We meet a local resident that seems like he actually wants to talk to us, just not out in the open where gang members and whoever else might see and hear us. We follow him into his apartment building, and the first thing we do is rummage through some boxes and, let's say, confiscate some nerdy ass glasses to improve our logic skill. After we talk to several other residents and night owls, we make another big find. A plastic bag, so we can collect and deposit empty bottles and cans like the broke boy that we are. Thanks for coming by, and enjoy! We leveled up, we gotta put that in endurance so we can finally take care of that hanged man. I'm not a fan, but it is what it is. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Physique base +1, learned skill +1. I guess we can take damage now, hopefully. And now that opened up. Yeah, here, the hanged man. Okay, let's go downstairs. I want to see if the blue dye... Oh yeah, if the blue dye is in the furnace now.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Look inside.
It's dark and grimy here.
What are you doing?
I think you can hear someone.
Wait,
oh, it's the same
really?
thing. Okay, never mind.
Maybe it's coming from behind the safety.
Okay, leave. Huh. Okay, I guess I can't pick them up. Let's walk around here. Maybe they dropped, but they probably didn't. Is there anything new about this? Probably not. We just need better pry
This
bar.
orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream. You slip your fingers under the frozen. If you want to try,
Equip the pry bar.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing going on here. Okay. We still have to kind of find out the password for that memory thingy, but maybe we can do that when we actually get to open that thing. Oh, we can't talk to Plaisance because the door is closed now because the store is closed for the day. Random as drunkard. Roundabout north and to Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Oh yeah, where are bags?
this coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer, pat it. Vandalism. Shake your head. Look inside. Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug, written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
Kuno.
That's Kuno on the lens.
Shift your focus to the background.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Vandalism. Shake your head.
Probably some kids.
It's another one of these.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
What's a tourist attraction doing here?
There was a revitalization project in '49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
What happened?
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here.
Cool, I dig organized crime. It's the best. Can't we do something about it? I say nothing. What? Can we do something about
We
it?
should have done something about the union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
I'm not sure about that union, because in general, a union should be a good thing, because it's for the workers to unite against the people with way much power that own everything. But it sounds like the union in here is kind of like a mob somehow, because there is a leader that seems weird, and that racist, supremacist, weird dude also is a part of that, so that doesn't seem like a real workers' union, but more like an organized gang somehow. Do I want to insert coin here and look through that? I mean, why not?
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle and look inside.
The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob to focus your vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang in there, little one. There are some ruins of some kind of building there. Hang in there.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
There are ruins of some kind.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The lieutenant takes off his glasses and cleans them. Alright. It sounded like there's actual sleeping in this game, which turns back to we need a place to sleep at. I wonder when that happens. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. What's going on here?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Conceptualization impossible. Why am I looking at this wall? 3% plus 2 in the dimming light. Some things become clearer. Can I retry that? I'm not going to do it now because it feels like we should level up conceptualization for that. So let's leave it for now. Ooh, what's that? Kuno's gone. Oh, no, wait. Is he gone? No, he's still there. And this girl is also here. Ooh, nice. Random as money. Random as magnesium. Fuck him up, Kuno. Yeah. Yo, what up?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
You're not sleeping.
Logic error. She's not sleeping right now.
Uh-huh.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, why would you even say that? Are you sleeping right now? I'm sorry for sneaking up on you. Are you sleeping right now?
Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever. Trying to sneak up on me again?
All right. A garden hose. This won't be of use until the snow melts. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Ooh, cool. Do you know something about that? We probably can't get to you right now.
It's been a week and now they show up?
Oh. Can I talk to you?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
He says in a quiet voice. Despite the cold, his shirt hangs unbuttoned on his frame. Just like me.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
Oh. You're hiding something? Speak up. This is the police. No trouble for me. I just want to know what's going on here. Too late, young man. Trouble's found you. I'll come back to this later. I think I want to come back to this later because we don't have much information about that dead guy. And maybe if we pull it down, actually get information, we could ask more things here. But information from him could maybe also help know something about the dead guy when we actually get it down. Huh. Let's go for you hiding something. Speak up. This is the police.
There's no trouble. I'm just speaking in a lowered voice.
He says sotto voce, whatever that means.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Okay.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you. No problem. We'll talk more next time. First one.
Is it really that important?
He asks you, adjusting his shirt.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Can you tell me your name? Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging? First the name so we can find him again.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Oh, like the area we're in.
That's definitely not his real name.
You're not actually called Martin Martinez, are you?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
He scans the courtyard. It's silent like the bottom of a well. Every sound captured and reflected back.
Ask him again.
Like, listen, I really need your name.
And I really need to finish this cigarette.
He replies with a subtle smile.
But he hasn't left yet.
Looks like you've got a good view.
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
Whenever I can manage to not puke.
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
What? No.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did you?
No, not you two. Some more muscular type.
Oh, damn.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
The lieutenant takes out his blue notebook.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks around the courtyard again. Old patio chairs and dead house plants litter the scene.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of a friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
All right.
Makes sense. Friends are nice on Sunday. You don't have to work. You can just spend time with pals, watching rugby and drinking beer.
What? The authority? What's your friend's real name? Did you see something?
He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. Under the dull and darkening sky, the neighboring windows stand silent.
I'm gonna ask him again about this name. It doesn't light up again. It's probably just the same thing, but just make sure.
And I really need to finish.
But he hasn't left yet.
All right. We maybe can talk to him later again, and when we actually have things to talk about. I don't know if gotta remember what he looks like, because he probably won't be here every day.
No. We won't.
Oh, damn. Shit. Did I fuck up by talking to him? I mean, it's still this night. You know, he's probably only here now. Okay, he takes one last drag of a cigarette before stubbing it out on the balcony.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Suggestion, medium 10. Convince him to stay. Yes, this is what we leveled.
This isn't the place or time for questions. Who knows who might be watching from the distance, hidden behind the curtains?
Hey, listen. Lower your voice. I am just trying to make things okay again. Can we meet again somewhere else?
For a moment, the man on the balcony seems almost vulnerable. Something moves in the depths of his feline eyes, compassion and a hint of understanding.
I am sorry, but I really don't have the information you're looking for.
His voice is soft and deliberate. With a flick of his wrist, he sends the cigarette butt sailing over the rail.
But, hold on. What's that? For a split second, his hand lingers, as though gesturing towards a stone placed right next to the front door.
Ooh, there's a key under there.
It's a sign.
Good luck with the investigation.
Nice. Cool. Suggestion, best.
He's gone.
The lieutenant puts away his notebook and turns to you. We should run after him, see where he went.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
We just give up? You're right, you probably didn't have anything important to say. So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's asking about our case. He did leave us a sign. Did you see that? He wanted to draw our attention to that stone right over there.
The lieutenant nods towards a small rock on a soggy patch of grass.
If we find a way inside the building, we can ask around for his apartment.
Great, let's do that. This is stone, right?
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it.
Turn it
There's
over.
a key beneath it,
Cool.
rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity he doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has many apartments and the man can be in any of them.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Alright. What about this? Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Orange bumhead. Rhetoric -1, reaction speed plus. And more health. Actually more health. I wonder if there's a cap on that. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Maybe we can find a key for that too. And there's my code. Alright, let's try to enter here. Here we can probably drop the flashlight. It's to the balcony. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. The box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells of laundry detergent. Flip up glasses, the auditor. +1 logic, -1 authority. Oh yeah. Can't see them. Alright. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12, a loud rumbling snore comes from within. But these are all apartments? Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Is that a mailbox? Ooh, hi. Boogie Street 46, another postcard. Random cash. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open-air market in Boogie Street around 5 years ago. A vendor smiles at dead roosters line his stalls. A vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls. Sorry. Hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass. Apartment 8. Their mailbox is overflowing. Door 9 is locked. Hi.
Give me a moment.
An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirty handkerchief. Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. I only have a few questions. Let's do it later. She probably can't afford a doctor.
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
She starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
You're still worried. It's very worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
She spits on the floor before wiping it off with a broom.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the other end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? He's wanted for murder. He's going away for life. No trouble.
Talk?
Oh my god. The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
I wonder if I fucked up here. Her laughing and the fact that he was this dodgy and secretive. I mean, I can't see her being like an informant for the gangs that are probably what he was afraid of. Or what, I'm just calling it gangs now because we don't have any context here. People that might harm him if they know that he is talking to the police. And now we kind of told her that we are going to talk to him. So it seems like I don't think so, because she mentioned that she's always lonely, but you know, it could be. Can't just assume just because it's an old frail lady that maybe only acts frail that is actually the truth. But I feel like we would have gotten information through that rhetoric and drama thing about if she's acting weird.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
28. I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
That's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Thanks, I'm off. We probably can get more questions when we have a look at this place some more. A graffiti says a firing squad for the rich. Good shit. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Reality Associates. Is this an apartment here? This is an apartment here? Oh my god, what the hell? Someone has torn down the wall. Waves crashing in the darkness. Oh, okay. But I might need my flashlight again, but apparently we don't. Nice, more health. Still increases, more money. An old grocery list on the table and checks. This also has balcony. It's the other side of the balcony. Any things that come to mind when we go here? Apparently not. Sure, hi.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent, rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier. She looks cool and weird. The streets will flow red once more. This could mean she's a psychopath that wants to kill things, or she is actually someone on the left. She's also standing on this red paint, and there's a red skull on the wall.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
She probably sprayed that on there, huh? You just want to know your name, little lady? No need to get defensive, little lady. Don't use that tone with me, I am the law. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Hep, yeah, when were you last tested? Just answer some questions, okay? Let's start with your blood type.
Go where? Accosting a minor?
Listen to your partner, pigman. Keep your grubby hooves off little old ladies.
Despite the attitude, she puts the brush aside.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Cool.
That smell coming
Probably
from
an
her
anarchist,
paint
huh?
bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
What the fuck? Okay. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder? Is that heavy fuel oil?
Red dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
He says, studying in the contents of City's bucket.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Cool.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
Fumes are bad for you, okay? You better hand it over. That's some clever cultural commentary. Sure.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
You know, why? She's looking. She nods disdainfully towards the man performing maintenance on the boat docked next to the pier.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
Probably disgust and hatred both, because if this boat is his, then he is one of the rich people here.
The woman on the boat does not notice her
Or
staring.
she. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, she is.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Where's that?
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershaw. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to
Oh,
her.
hi.
She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off
Cool.
is our best bet.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
You don't know what to write? Why are you so committed to defacing the building? I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied. I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite. You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
No. Reverse psychology. Get influenced. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch,
Uh-huh.
Pigstein.
Good thing.
Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Okay, catch you later.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
I do? Thanks for the tip. I want to get that box. Ooh, $2. Ooh, what's that? Above tarps flap in the wind, forgotten hammers and nails rust.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Mm-hmm. So, 10 p.m. is that time, huh? I haven't paid the cafeteria manager for damages yet.
You should take care of that, then.
But I don't have money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure something out.
Though he finds this situation frustrating, he is doing his best to not make you feel any worse than you already do.
Okay. Door's locked, you can't get in. This leads back inside probably, huh? Can I go on here? No, okay. Okay. Boiler room. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. Ooh, damn. Pool Leom Laborer jeans. +1 electrochemistry, -1 reaction speed. I'm just gonna pick it up. I'm never gonna wear it. I can't get at that. Can I use my pry bar to get at that? I can. Just stole some money from someone that hid it there. Bye. No, okay. So I guess we gotta head back to the hotel and try to finish off the day. We got a bunch of stuff now. I hope that guy that looks like he wanted to talk to us doesn't disappear, and we now know that he is living in apartment 28. Let's look at that door. It seems like we can talk to it.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
In a minute, let's knock first. I mean, why not? Don't know if that uses strength, probably uses motorics.
This door has been closed with
58%.
A chalk-drawn number on the board says number. The shackle
Nice.
snaps like a twig, and the lock falls to the floor with a little thud. It should be possible to enter now.
After you, detective.
He's cool with that. Ooh, that's actually a nice place. What is that sign? A flamboyant poster of a white star, real lithography. Photos of revolutionaries posing with guns. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. Cool! Revolutionaries love to pose with their guns. +1 conceptualization. A bullet! Yeah, sure. Nice, we got a cool shirt now. It was a jacket. Wait, I can do that. Ooh. Maybe we should take off these gloves at one point. But interfacing is helpful. What the fuck? What is that? This esprit de corps. I don't really care about that. Conceptualization seems more important. And what's that?
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
He's the leader of the communists.
Honestly, he does kind of look like you after all.
Why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov in their bedroom? Kim, you have to admit this Krasmazov bears a striking resemblance to me. Father Mazov, the hero of the working class. Salute the statue. Yeah!
Whoever lives here definitely shares your enthusiasm.
It seems like it. He leans closer to inspect the photos of revolutionaries on the wall.
There aren't many communists around. Not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the ideology going, it seems.
Yeah, we just broke in. Kim, you have to admit, this Krasmazov bears a striking resemblance to me.
Hold on a second. Is this why you broke in here? To find out whether you're Krasmazov?
I have to consider and investigate all possibilities. No, it's purely accidental. I'm not saying that I am Krasmazov. I'm just saying that we look alike.
Sure you are.
Just humor me for a moment. Don't you see the resemblance? You're right, this is silly. I'm no Krasmazov. Don't you see the resemblance?
Well, you both do seem to share an affinity for sideburns. But it seems like old Kras here didn't drink nearly as much as you.
How did you know? The bust is probably just a romanticized depiction anyway. Maybe this bust shows him before he started drinking. Yeah, I have a problem with alcohol.
You do, but that's not the point. The point is, he doesn't look like you.
How do you know? The bust is probably just a romanticized depiction.
Very well. Let's look for identifying features then. Doesn't he have a birthmark right here? What about you?
I can tell. I can't see my face. I definitely don't have a birthmark on my left cheek. I can tell.
Alright, but here's the big thing. Krasmazov looks Samaran, and you don't.
No, he doesn't. I'm part Samaran myself. You're right. That's something we definitely don't have in common. Am I just tricking myself into being absolutely ridiculous? You're right, I guess.
So you're not him.
I might not look like him, but I know it in my heart. Krasmazov, that's me.
Okay, you win. Be Krasmazov then. I don't care. Why are you so hell-bent on proving that you're Krasmazov?
I don't know. Because I'm a communard? What the hell is that? Because I believe a powerful nation state is the only way to protect the working class from subhumans? What the? These sentences always start so good and then they end in absolute horror. Because I believe a powerful nation state is the only way to protect the working class from subhumans. Because actually he wanted stability and incremental progress, and so do I. Because he was totally a gangster and a bank robber who went for all the cash in the world. That's me. I'm not sure. That's just a feeling I have, but I trust my feelings. I guess third one, because actually he wanted stability and incremental progress, and so do I. I don't know what a communard is. Alright, I just looked it up. Communards were part of the Paris, the commune in Paris. Paris. Jesus Christ, this game is affecting me. So I'm a communard.
Alright, Kras. You fought in the revolution and everything, if you say so.
I got XP because I picked the left leaning thing. Cool. Thought gained the suicide of Krasmazov. Oh damn. Why does this tenant have a bust of Krasmazov?
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting.
Leave. Why is that fitting? We have a new idea. The suicide of Krasmazov. Rhetoric -1. Bad PR. I don't know about this, man. There's something you can't get out of your head. Krasmazov, the father of scientific communism, the premier of the Communist Party of Shest and Grad during the anti-centennial revolution, head of the 11-day government, sideburn-toting, bearded figurehead of the movement, shot himself in the mouth and died one day in his cabinet as things were collapsing around him. Just gave up. That's not good propaganda, is it? Be a communist, shoot yourself in the mouth. Something about that irks you. Cool. Can't internalize it because we don't have room. No! And this needs a skill point. I'm gonna put that in here once we actually have a new skill point. Man, skill points are extremely valuable. And we have a journal. Pay for damages. Yeah, try negotiating. And locate the door 28. Okay. Let's head back out. Oh.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Inspect it closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Fear. I don't like the way this game handles communism and the idea of it. But let's see. Why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? Why white? What does it invoke in me? Finished thought. Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
I guess.
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Ugh, social democrats. Fuck those guys. What's the deal with the antlers?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it evoke in me?
Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
Damn, bleak. I lost morale from that.
You are the big communism builder now. It's you or no one.
Okay. Let's check this door. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. More cash. Alright. Okay, then let's head back to the Burning in Rags and see if we can spend the night and talk to that guy so he lets us sleep there. These kids are still out here. This guy has been throwing rocks at this corpse for 10 hours. Oh, what's going on here? The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. There was this drunk guy. Let's talk to that guy. I've been kicked out of every joint in Revachol. You hear the distant squall of seabirds. Come on, hick, the night's still young. That's my song, that's it. Nah, this is shit. Music, my life, man. Hick. Okay, alright. What's that? Ooh! It's just a plastic bag, I'm gonna take it. I'm treating this like this is the greatest treasure of all time. Trash bag homie. Ooh. Here we go. Constant money influx. You're in the way, my guy. Thank you. Okay, need to find more trash cans. There's a trash can. There was a trash can up here somewhere. Oh. Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza? The damage looks like it could have been caused by an earthquake.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Is this where I could sleep if I fail to convince that guy?
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Alright.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
When he's gone doesn't sound ominous at all. There was something under this bench here. Nice. Okay, let's not overdo it. Let's go and talk to that guy. I wonder if Fritte is open at night and I can hand in my belongings. Does it say how many are in there? No.